Hi, my name is Heather. Welcome to Strings and Threads. Today I'm going to show you a tutorial for the crossed half double crochet stitch. I will be using just some scrap yarn that I have. I like to save all my little scraps because sometimes I have small projects and I just pick on them. But unfortunately they're just rolled up balls of things that I don't know what they are anymore. So I can't tell you what this is, but it's some sort of really soft medium weight yarn. And I'm going to be using my 5.5 millimeter, which is an eye hook for this tutorial. But this is a nice flexible stitch. You can use it with any type of yarn. I just recommend that whatever yarn you pick to work this stitch up in, you use the recommended hook size that the yarn tells you, or the yarn ball will tell you to use. And this can be worked up in any number of stitches. I'm going to do 16 so that it will be 15. I just want it to be big enough to get a nice swatch to be able to show you. So I'm going to chain 15 or 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops, sorry. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, after the chain, I have seen this stitch done where you do a lot of chaining and they count chains as stitches. I find that extremely confusing. So I'm going to have the first stitch of each row and the last stitch of each row just be one plain half double crochet, so you're not trying to dig into chains trying to figure out where the stitch starts and where a stitch ends. And if you would prefer to do it that way, you know, you're free to, but I just like to have nice clean edges, and I like to know right where my stitches are. So I have 16 chained. I am going to half double crochet into the second chain from the hook. That's going to be first, last stitch. Now we're going to start the pattern. So we're going to just put one half double crochet into the first or the second stitch. And then we're going to half double crochet together the same stitch that we're in and then the next chain. So I'll show you how that works. You yarn over, go into the same stitch we were just in, drop a loop, and then yarn over, go into the next chain, pull up a stitch, and just go through all the loops. That would be half double crocheting those two together. Now we're going to follow that till close to the end. I'm going to do this entire row with you so that you can get used to it. So we're going to half double crochet the stitch we are currently in and the next chain together. So yarn over, go into the same chain or the same stitch that we just crocheted into, yarn over, go into the very next chain, draw up a loop, and then go through all the stitches. We're going to half double crochet these two together now. So go into the same stitch we were just in, go into the next chain, and half double crochet them together. If I've been saying single crochet, please forgive me. As I was saying half double crochet, I just doubted in my mind. I was like, did I just say single crochet? This whole thing is going to be in half double crochets. So if I accidentally say single crochet, please forgive me. Okay, so go into this same chain or same chain stitch that we were just working in and half double crochet it together with the very next chain. Go into the same chain that we were just in with a half double crochet, and then half double crochet it together with the very next chain. Forgive me if you think my hands look dirty. I've been doing a lot of work around the house with my family. We've been fixing up our basement, so we've been painting and staining, and I promise you my hands are clean. But when you do that kind of work, sometimes the stains and the paints will just remain on your skin and nails. And so, you know, I know a lot of people will, when they do tutorials, will pretty up their nails and, you know, make their hands look amazing, but it's just not practical for me to go back and forth between working in the house and then trying to pretty up my hands and nails and just to take them off again. So I'm sorry. I hope you're not disgusted by my hands. They are clean, I promise. Okay, so we're going to half double crochet together this same stitch you were just in, and then the next chain. Half double crochet this same stitch and the next chain together. Half double crochet this same stitch and the next chain together. Half double crochet the same stitch and the next chain together. Half double crochet this same stitch and the next chain together. Half double crochet this same stitch and the next chain together. Same thing again, half double crochet this same stitch and the next chain together. And now we're just going to put one half double crochet into this same stitch that we were in, but we're not going to half double crochet it together with the last stitch. We're just going to put a half double crochet in the last stitch. If you remember, I just said I'm not going to be dealing with random chains counting as stitches because I really dislike that. So you're going to have a clean stitch in the first one and a clean stitch in the last one. So we're going to turn. This next row is the row that is going to get repeated. So I'll do it with you for probably a couple rounds, and then I'll turn the camera off and add length to this, and then I'll come back when it's bigger to show you how it looks when it's all worked up. So, oh, I already did that. One half double crochet into the first stitch. That's going to be, you know, our thing in the first and in the last. So we're going to half double crochet the next two stitches together. Half double crochet into the same stitch and the next stitch and do that together. Half double crochet the same stitch and the next stitch together. Half double crochet this stitch and the next stitch together. Half double crochet the same stitch that you're in and the next stitch together. Half double crochet into the same stitch you're already in and the next stitch together. Half double crochet the same stitch and the next stitch together. Half double crochet the same stitch you're in and the next stitch together. Half double crochet this stitch and the next stitch together. Double crochet into the same stitch and the next stitch together. This is the same thing I've been doing all across. If my words aren't exactly the same, I'm still doing the exact same thing. I haven't skipped any stitches. I've just followed this same pattern where you're half double crocheting the stitch you're in and the next stitch together. I realized I started changing my words. I didn't want you to think I changed the pattern. Half double crochet the same stitch and the next stitch together. Half double crochet the same stitch and the next stitch together. And then we're going to put a half double crochet into that same stitch, but we're not going to do it together with the next one. We're just going to go into the last stitch and put a half double crochet and then turn. Okay, let's do another row together. Chain 1 and put a half double crochet into the first stitch. Then you're going to half double crochet the first and second stitches together. Half double crochet into the same stitch and the next stitch together. Half double crochet the same stitch and the next stitch together. Half double crochet the same stitch and the next stitch together. Half double crochet the same stitch and the next stitch together. Half double crochet the same stitch and the next stitch together. Half double crochet the same stitch and the next stitch together. Half double crochet the same stitch and the next stitch together. Half double crochet the same stitch and the next stitch together. Half double crochet the same stitch and the next stitch together. You can see this pattern has a really beautiful lacy design. It's really beautiful. Half double crochet the same stitch and the next stitch together. Half double crochet this same stitch and the next stitch together. Half double crochet the same stitch and the next stitch together, and then you're just going to put one half double crochet in the same stitch and one half double crochet into the last stitch. This keeps your numbers equal. So I'm going to just review, and then I'm going to go off camera and build length to this so you can see how the pattern looks worked up, you know, a little bit bigger. So first stitch is always just one single crochet by itself, or one half double crochet by itself. Then you half double crochet the second and third stitches together, and then you start that pattern. You go back, you half double crochet into the third stitch again and the fourth stitch together. Keep going. At the very end, you're going to half double crochet this and this together, and then put an additional half double crochet in here, and then a half double crochet in the last stitch. This is how you keep your stitch count the same for every row. So I'm going to build some length to this and then come back and show you how it looks worked up. Here's how it works up with several rows. I love it. I love the laciness. It's nice and fluffy. I love the way it feels. What would you make with this stitch? Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to let YouTube know that you like my content. It helps my channel, helps me to be able to put out more content like this. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day. Bye.